Good job, Taylor. Good job.
Taylor, say hi.
I'm going to tell you everything blurry. I can't see anything.
It's okay.
You may be seated. When they first asked me to be their officiant, I was a bit hesitant, even though I said yes. But taking some time to think about it, I'm confident in my choice because I couldn't be happier for my sister who's been there for me through the toughest of times growing up. And it's my honor and privilege to be able to wed her to an amazing, deserving, joyful, and endearing man like Tony. And not to forget patient, because you'll definitely need that to marry my sister. Before we get started, I ask all of you to please take this moment to set your cell phones on silent. Starting off, friends and family, we are gathered here to celebrate this wonderful day we have been looking forward to for so long, the marriage of Tina and Tony. The fact you have traveled such a great distance is a testament to the amazing amount of love and support they have. And Tina and Tony would like to thank you for your presence. You have come here to share in this commitment they make to one another, and to allow Tina and Tony to start their married life together, surrounded by the people they find dearest and most important to them. If you look around, every one of you were invited here today for a reason. And that reason is that you share a special and unique relationship to the bride or groom. Well, now they ask for your blessing, encouragement, and lifelong support for their decision to get married. Marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure we can have as humans. Whether it be sad or exciting and full of adventure, these everyday moments meld to form the chapters of your story together. This ceremony serves as a place to witness and affirm the choice you make to stand together as life mates in your adventures going forward. And with that, Tony, do you take Tina Pham to be your beloved wife, knowing in your heart that you will be a faithful friend and a loving companion? On this special day, do you give your sacred vow that you will always be with Tina and support her in the times of sickness and in times of health, in times of joy and in times of sorrow? Do you promise to love her completely, to console and comfort her during difficult times, to laugh with her and to grieve with her, to be truthful and honest with her, and to cherish her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Tina, do you take Tony Tang to be your beloved husband, knowing in your heart that you will be a faithful friend and a loving companion? On this special day, do you give your sacred vow that you will always be with Tony and support him in times of sickness and in times of health, in times of joy and in times of sorrow? Do you promise to love him completely, to console and comfort him during difficult times, to laugh with him and to grieve with him, to be truthful and honest with him, and to cherish him for as long as you both shall live? Tina and Tony have taken the time to write their own vows, and they would like to share them at this moment.
Tina, if there's one thing I'm certain about the future, is that you will always be by my side. Especially because you tend to gravitate towards my side of the bed. You've always been my biggest supporter and motivator in life, pushing me to get better every day. You've been so unselfish with people around you, always putting others before you. You've allowed me to pursue my career before yours, and I cannot thank you enough for that. When you're traveling for work, I've never wanted to admit that it was very hard for me to sleep because you were never next to me. It's uncomfortable without you in my life. I promise to always make sure I say I love you before we go to bed. I promise to make sure your phone will be always plugged in, even though my phone is always dead. And I promise to always fill your belly with food, and of course followed by cruelty. And you'll find the one for me when you love eating and drinking just as much, if not more than I did. I want to grow old with you, and I can't wait to start the next chapter of our lives together. I love you.
Yeah, and same pants and same shirt and same necklace.
For over 7 years, we've loved, laughed, and cried together.
Now and Tina's
We've also experienced many life-changing moments.
talking, right?
One of our biggest commitments to each other.
Right? Right?
From your dance moves, specifically your body roll, to your wonderful smile. You light up my world like no one else. There has been no doubt that you are the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. As your wife, I promise to make sure you are healthy so you're able to finish your small Lululemon pants. I promise to be honest to you, to care and support you to knowing and telling you. Lastly, I promise to always love you, truly, madly, deeply. I love you, babe.
May I have the rings, please?
That's him.
From the earliest of times, the ring has been a symbol of wedded love. An unbroken and never-ending circle symbolizes a commitment to love that is also never-ending. Tony's, please repeat after me as you place this ring on Tina's finger. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and commitment.
Johnny's
give you this-
talking again.
Ring as-
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and commitment.
Tina, now you please repeat after me as you place this ring on Tony's finger. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and commitment.
Again.
By the power of your love and commitment, and the power vested in me in the state of Hawaii, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. Please get the petals ready as I make the pronouncement.
Yeah, throw a pedal at them. Throw pedals at them too.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Tang.